Hey guys, how's it going? Dudey here, I am back. Yesterday you really enjoyed the Netflix series tier list. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you haven't seen it, go and check it out. Today we're going to do Netflix movies tier list. I hope you're looking forward to it. I know I am. I just want to let you know this video is also brought to you by ExpressVPN. If you want to get 49% off 3 months free, use the link down below and you can get yourself US Netflix and get yourself even more movies and even more series. But anyway, let's get on with the tier list, shall we? Why is that flickering like fuck? Sorry guys, I had to change the colour because orange was a bit flickery for some reason. I just wanted to coordinate with my fucking beanie, but never mind, we're going to go for purple. Right, Shite here, Open House. I'm not going to go into the synopsis of these movies, yeah, but all I can say is Open House is a fucking disgrace. It is a terrible horror movie. The end is bloody awful, and the premise is it's just shit. Speaking of shit films, Pacific Rim Uprising, don't get me wrong, loved the first one, have to say. Proper guilty pleasure, that one, you know, big robots, big kaiju, swords and shit, smashing the fuck out of each other. Hook it into my veins, ladies and gentlemen. Idris Elba, sacrifice, spoilers if you haven't seen Pacific Rim 1, Idris Elba dies. So obviously the second one is his son and stuff, you know, played quite well by John Boyega, to be fair, although his American accent is a little bit annoying, but yeah, I just didn't rate it. I was really disappointed. I was hoping for big things. They definitely went bigger, you know, with the robots and bigger kaiju that was supposed to be defeated, and it has a fucking awful, and I mean awful, twist involving Charlie Day that just no. But yeah, so just give it a miss, guys. Don't worry about it. And finally, in Shite here, before we can get on with the decent stuff, is The House. Will Ferrell, I think, is a funny guy, right? And he has made some good movies, some funny movies. This one misses the mark completely, so you can just avoid The House. If you want a good Will Ferrell movie, watch like The Other Guys with Mark Wahlberg. It's a good buddy cop movie. It's not in this list, so there's a bonus one for you. We'll probably put that in good. It's a good comedy. The Other Guys. But anyway, The House, give it a miss. Let's get on with fines here, shall we? Now, a lot of people are probably going to be confused by Never Back Down. Listen, it's probably been a bit harsh here. I'm probably being a bit harsh, but I just feel like, you know, with like Creed, Southpaw, movies like that, I just feel like there is better combat sport movies out there now. Warrior, you know, I think there are better ones out there than Never Back Down, so it's kind of pushed it down a bit for me. But look, if you're looking for a fine movie, bad dude, you know, he's got a bit of a chip on his shoulder, learns some MMA and beats people up and that, Never Back Down is your jam. I actually gave this a second watch today, funnily enough. Between Two Ferns, Zach Galifianakis is a funny guy. The Between Two Ferns online videos are hilarious. The Barack Obama one blows my fucking mind that he even got the guy on there. The movie is funny and it has some great bits. My personal favourite part is at the end when you see all the bloopers. And it is great to see how the actors tried their best to keep their shit together. And you can see them starting to break, starting to crack around the edges because Zach Galifianakis' deadpan delivery is excellent. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh here with fine. I think maybe I am, but look, if you're looking for a fine laugh, yeah, a fine movie, it's not gonna fucking, you know, reinvent the wheel or win any Oscars, but Between Two Ferns, the movie, I'm trying not to say good, because otherwise it should have been in good. It's a fucking good movie. I put it in the wrong tier, shoot me. The Invitation. Dude gets invited to his ex's house. Bit of a fucked up premise. It's fine. I got bored, to be honest, which is why I didn't really put it much higher. It's got that dude that looks like a knockoff Tom Hardy in it. I'm not going to say much about this movie. It's a bit spooky. If you want to check it out, it's fine. Warm Bodies. An interesting and unique take on the zombie premise. I won't say why it's so unique, other than you can see from the picture clearly like the zombie is seemingly protecting that woman, which is a bit of a strange premise, isn't it? It's very unique. It is, and it is heartwarming, which if you've seen it might be a bit of a clue. But yeah, it's fine. You know, they tried something different. It kind of works. I like it. If you want a light-hearted zombie movie, it's fine. Go for Warm Bodies. Knocked Up. bit of a timeless classic. I personally prefer Zack and Zack and Miri Make a Porno. That's one of my favourite Seth Rogen movies, but Knocked Up is decent. Apparently the chick, her name evades me. The girl right there sat next to Seth Rogen in that picture, apparently she was a fucking nightmare to work with and a nightmare in post-production, and she, as Emily Hagel or something like that. She destroyed her own career through this movie apparently by being a proper diva to work with. Yeah, Seth Rogen, you know, he does a decent job. Knocked Up is a fine movie. Get on to the good stuff now. Place in my heart, Tony Robbins, I'm Not Your Guru. One of his seminars is filmed. It's brilliant. If you're into like the whole motivational speaking and stuff like that, I'm personally doing Tony Robbins' 30-day personal power program right now. I'm really enjoying it. I will be doing a video telling you guys all the benefits that I got from Tony Robbins' personal power tapes. So that video is coming, so look forward to that. If you want to check out a bit of Tony Robbins that isn't just, you know, cuts of his speeches thrown in front of motivational music on a YouTube video, Tony Robbins, I'm Not Your Guru, is definitely one to watch, guys. Alright, so check that out. Another good movie, Dallas Buyers Club. Yeah, incredible storyline, has to be said. Matthew McConaughey did an incredible job losing all that weight for that role. Unreal. Jared Leto plays a transgender woman. I think they both won Oscars for that, or did he? No, Jared Leto won an Oscar for it, for Best Support Act. But yeah, it's a good movie. It really is a good movie. It'll tug at your heartstrings a bit. It's a fascinating, true story. So yeah, go check out Dallas Buyers Club if you haven't already. Zach Galifianakis is back again on our tier list with Due Date. He's alongside Robert Downey Jr. in this one. It's a great movie. It's good because I fucked up the tier again. It's a good movie. I think it would be unfair to put it in great, to be fair, but yeah, it's funny. They have a great chemistry, funnily enough. There's some standout moments in that movie. I really enjoy it. It's in the good tier. If you haven't seen Due Date, I think you're missing out because there's a little hidden gem there, I feel. So that's Due Date. Cabin in the Woods was so close to being great because they really take the horror genre, take the stereotypes, flip it upside down, make it self-aware, make it brilliant, make it funny, but at the same time making it scary. It's fucking excellent. And the opening scene, a bit of trivia for you. The opening scene, apparently, when it was in cinemas, a lot of people went into the film and were like, fuck, I think I've stepped into the wrong screening, because it takes you so much by surprise. You're like, what the fuck is this? So, The Cabin in the Woods, it's brilliant, it's genius, maybe unfair to be in good tier, definitely worth a watch if you haven't. If you haven't seen it in a while, I think it came out in 2012, check it out again. It's got Chris Hemsworth in it. This was filmed before Thor, but released after Thor. So they kind of had a cheap Chris Hemsworth on their hands, and then by the time they released the film, he was a megastar because of the Marvel movies. So yeah, another bit of pointless trivia. I don't know why I'm giving you Cabin in the Woods trivia. Guys, I'm just gonna shut up. On to the next one now. We've got The Visit. Great twist in this one. Has to be said, good movie, great twist. It's cool. I'm gonna give away a little bit. The kid in this, the boy, is a rapper. He's like a 9-year-old rapper. And I have to say, it's cringy as fuck, which is why I bring this down from great to good. Because that kid, every time he raps in the film, just pulls me out of it, and I'm like, please shut the fuck up. Oh my god, I'm gonna fast forward this movie in a minute. But The Visit, it's a cool horror movie. It's fun. It's filmed on like a handheld or whatever, so if you like those kind of movies, it's great. If you don't, then maybe give this one a miss. The twist is worth it, I think. There's some very creepy moments involving the grandmother for sure. That's the last film on good. Let's get to great. Right, these movies will just sell themselves, guys. If you haven't seen them, watch them at the nearest convenience. If you have already seen them, I'd watch them again. I'm probably going to watch every single one of these again in the next couple of days. American Psycho, Christian Bale, fucking excellent. Unbelievable look at the yuppie kind of culture of the 90s. Feel sorry for Jared Leto, because I mean, Jesus Christ, yeah? But it's a famous film, it's an iconic film. If you've not seen American Psycho, Christian Bale's performance in this film, unbelievable. Check out American Psycho. Training Day, great film. Ethan Hawke, Denzel Washington, tearing it up. Great movie. It's not a buddy cop movie, it's a dirty cop movie, it's a gritty cop movie. It's fucking excellent. It takes place over one day. And oh my God, if you think you've had a bad first day at work, you have no fucking clue. When I saw it at the cinema, I thought it was brilliant. I thought it was one of the best horror films I've ever seen, and that stuck with me. It Part 2, not as good as the first one at all. I do like is it Tim Curry? You know, the original 90s series. I have the book, it's like that thick. But It Part 1 on Netflix right now. Thought it was brilliant. Pennywise the Clown is fucking terrifying. The kids in it act really well. It's just a great movie. It's a great horror movie. If you haven't seen it, check it out. If you have seen it, watch it again, you know, get you through this lockdown period. My favourite musical of all time. For those of you that don't know, right, I did GCSE drama. And I had two paths I could have went in this life, yeah? I got an A star in drama, right? And I wanted to go into musical theatre. My dream at 15 years old was to be Jean Valjean on the West End in Les Miserables. Yeah, you might not know that, but now you do. I took sports science instead, did a degree and stuff. I think that's why I do YouTube now, because that sort of, the drama student in me, the want to perform, the want to entertain, is why I'm here right now. So the fact I wanted to be Jean Valjean in Les Miserables on the West End is why I am here. I'm extremely grateful. The movie version of this musical is fucking amazing. Hugh Jackman, what a fucking talent that man is. Good God. Les Miserables is great. To be honest, could have, maybe should have snuck into God tier. Finally on great, you have You Were Never Really Here. I watched this film after seeing The Joker. Joaquin Phoenix's performance in this film is incredible, okay? The storyline is dark, very gritty, very unforgiving. Joaquin Phoenix, there's elements of Arthur Curry, of the Joker, in this film. There really is. It almost feels like maybe he was trialing out a few things for the Joker movie within this movie, but it's fucking excellent. And Joaquin Phoenix is an incredible actor. God tier now, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Two movies, two stellar movies. One movie starring my favourite actor of all time, Jake Gyllenhaal. If you want to pronounce it correctly, because he's actually Swedish, it's Jake Gyllenhaal. But anyway, Prisoners, what a fucking movie. Holy shit. Bums on the edge of the seat for the whole fucking duration, and it's not a short film. Hugh Jackman is incredible in this film. Jake Gyllenhaal grounds it well with his performance as the detective. It's just, the film takes some twists, takes some turns, goes to some dark places, goes to places that you hope you never have to go to yourself. Unbelievable movie, Prisoners. If you haven't seen it, oh my God, watch it tonight. Finally, a great Gone Girl. If you haven't seen Gone Girl, watch it. If you have, you know what I'm talking about. It's amazing. It is unreal. Again, the twists, the turns of this movie, incredible. Where it ends up, you're just like, what the fuck? It's mad. You're questioning everything throughout the whole thing. What a movie. That is a God tier movie. There we go, guys. All right, that is my Netflix tier list, movies tier list. All right, I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what your God tier movies are down below. Let me know what your shite tier movies. In fact, look, shite, fine, good, great, God. Let me know down below your personal ones. All right, hit that like button. It really helps me out, guys. Like I said, this is brought to you by ExpressVPN. It's the best VPN on the market. If you want to download it, you will get lots of protection on all your devices, all your passwords, all of your data, but also you can change your location. So you can say you're in the US, all of a sudden, boom, US Netflix. You got loads more movies to watch. Happy days. It'll help you through this lockdown, let's face it. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I really enjoyed making it. Let me know if you want more of this content down below. Also, guys, if you want to help me out, Patreon is a great way to do it. Become a patron today. The link is down below for that. All the links are down below. You know this by now. Twitch.tv/Dudey Rhino is where I stream regularly. Most days, video games, scary games, Call of Duty, Football Manager, conspiracy theory streams where I look back at other YouTube content. It's just a great laugh. Twitch.tv/Dudey Rhino. Go check that out as well. That's it, guys. I'm out of here. I'm done for today. I hope you've enjoyed. Like, share, and subscribe. And as always, sweet one, geese.